We're now joined by Pam Stranahan. She is a chairwoman on the Aransas Pathways Committee. Welcome to Community Crossroads, Pam.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're excited to learn about this Pathways program. I'm sure many of our viewers are familiar with the Rockport area, but maybe didn't have the right guide to really discover all of the beauty and history that is there.
You bet. We're always trying to promote what we're doing over there.
And so how did this program come to be?
Well, we had some green spaces, but we wanted people to be able to visit more of them. And so about 10 years ago, we got together as a committee and we developed this plan. I just have to show you. This is the map of the county, and we're the second largest county in the state.
I recognize that bridge. I love, that's what I know. I'm almost there.
Exactly. Anyway, we identified green space and historic sites across the county, and then we developed this map.
Well, what are some of your favorite stops on this Pathways program?
Well, we have wonderful birding sites all the way from the south end of town with a Connie Hager site. And she was a birder who went to Rockport in the 1930s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nobody knew that you could record birds in flight and really where they were. She recorded over 500 species.
Recorded like as in audio or?
Well, no, she was making notes in a notebook in 1935.
Yeah, I was like,
okay. So that's one side on the south end of town for birding, and on the other end of town we have what's known as the Linda Castro birding site, and it has several ponds and a marsh area and a lot of places that you can find birding.
I think I went to the first one you mentioned because it's incredible how close you can get to the herons, the blue herons, while they're nesting on top of those flattened oak trees.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Right.
And it's great that the city of Rockport committed to doing that.
Absolutely. But my specialty is really history. And so when you open the inside of this pamphlet, then you get a walking map of downtown. And we call it Take a Stroll through Rockport, and we have about 70 historic markers, which is a lot, but it gives people a sense of what was going on in Rockport.
Well, historically, it was one of the first places people set up. It
was. Actually, Copano Bay was the important piece. In the 1830s, even as early as the 1700s on Copano Bay. And then Rockport gets settled right after the Civil War in the 1870s.
Is the Copano Bay site on the Passages program?
You can see where it would be, but you have to go in a boat to get to that.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, a way to rediscover what's perhaps a favorite place for people already. What's the best way for people to learn more about this program and to get a copy?
You bet. We have these maps all over town, but you can also go to the website, which is simply www.aransaspathways.com. That gives you a map.
All right, well, thank you so much, Pam, for joining us on Community Crossroads, and I can't wait to rediscover Rockport.
You bet.
Rockport and Fulton.
Oh, you bet. We have a lot to see there.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we learn about a car show coming to Goliad. Don't go anywhere.